This is Westfield, New Jersey. This is where the Katcher-Letterman family lives.
Hi, I am Stacy Katcher-Letterman, and we are in my childhood home in Westfield, New Jersey. I am a special education teacher. I have been teaching for 18 years. I love seeing the students grow. I love watching the children tackle obstacles and accomplish them.
A couple months ago, Stacy Letterman lost her husband, Darren, to his battle with leukemia. Since Darren's passing, Stacy's been doing everything she can to raise her beautiful children and raise awareness on bone marrow transplants in Darren's honor.
This was such a debilitating disease. It shouldn't happen to anybody. I mean, it just shouldn't.
He was the most dedicated father there is. He would have stopped at nothing for my children, and he would have stopped at nothing to make me happy.
Hi, I'm Emma Letterman, and I'm 9 years old. Hi, I'm Noah, and I'm 7 years old.
My daughter Emma is a brightness of sunshine in my life. She has empathy beyond that I have learned this year. She is sentimental, and she is caring beyond what I ever could have imagined.
I love dancing because I'm really flexible, so I love doing these cartwheels and things and having pretend shows with my family.
My son Noah, he is an avid sports fan. That was the bond that Noah shared with his father.
Noah's accepted much more. He has a hard time with functions that involve fathers and sons.
Yeah.
He's tough on the outside and mush in the inside.
Thankfully, Stacy isn't in this alone. She was able to move back into her childhood home with her loving parents, Gary and Sharon, who really have been her rock throughout this really awful time.
You never think at 40 you'd be a widow. You never ever imagine this to be your life, somebody else's life. Stories you hear was nothing I would have ever dreamed about or have ever wanted from my kids or from my parents in that respect. They deserve to be living their life, and instead they've now become parents again.
Just like this, just like this, just like this, not like this.
My papa can do every single thing like a kid can do.
My father, Gary, is the most selfless man I know. He has proven to my children that the word tired does not exist in the dictionary.
He teaches some magic tricks, play board games, we watch The Voice, play basketball with me.
Where does he get the energy?
From me.
For us to give up our time, where would be better to give it to than to the kids? And give them as normal a life as possible. I can't be their father, but I can sure damn try. I mean, that's all I can tell you.
Of course, Stacy loves her childhood home, but now it's filled with memories of Darren's last days and his battle with leukemia. But what I think we can do is we can give them a fresh start.
When I walk into my room, I envision a hospital bed, an oxygen tank, me telling Darren it's going to be okay, and it's time to go, and him taking his last breath.
I would love to see have a complete new start, just a new start. Fresh, airy, colorful.
I would like to feel safe, comforted, a sense of peace. I would like my children to feel that they're starting over in a happy place.
It would mean...
Be gold.
Yeah.
Something that we would certainly would appreciate beyond words.
If I met George, it would be just a miracle. A blast.
Hey, what's up, Gary? How's it going?
Holy...
Surprise!
Oh my God. I can't believe it. You will not believe what just happened.
I don't know. You know, you watch the show, you understand the show, you never think it's going to happen to you. Never, never, never. And you open up the door, and there's George to the rescue.
Oh, don't cry.
Hi, how are you, Stacy?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. It's okay. It's okay.
I totally understand, bud.
It's okay. We're here to make everything better.
Hey, bud, I know it's been a rough road. I know it's been a rough road for all of you guys. I can't imagine. I got 3 boys myself, and but I have an awesome job where I get to come and I get to make things better. And I know the love you guys have for this house and the memories you guys have for this house. And we're just taking that up a notch.
I said the same thing when I see on TV. How can these people say, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God? You know what? Oh my God. It's phenomenal.
Now that we got the surprise out of the way, it's time to bring in the experts. And we're bringing in two locals from Westfield, husband and wife team, Mike and Ellie MROZ. Design, construction, they cover it all. So this is Stacy's parents' house. I call it the grandparents' house. I know you guys know, I mean, I've heard everyone in
Yeah,
Westfield
she grew
knows
up
about
in
this.
Westfield and so did we. We know a lot about the Letterman family, and most recently we knew about Darren's passing, but I know that they brought a lot of awareness to the cause and they've done great things for the community, so it's only natural that the community wants to come together and do something for the Lettermans.
So this is Stacy's room. I would just like to especially with this room, rip everything out, and like even the walls and the ceiling.
Yes, I mean, I think that this room needs a fresh start. I'm definitely thinking that we vault the ceiling, make it more airy. Yes.
Love the idea of doing that, vaulting it, getting some more light in here,
Right.
making it brighter, bigger. So when you walk into Stacy's room, the whole feeling is somber. It feels heavy in there. I would love to just give her a place where she can just start fresh, and then just a bathroom that she can really use and that functions, that's big enough for her.
I would love to move the wall that borders the bathroom and the bedroom. Challenges could be ductwork, pipes, wires, gas line for the furnace that's right above. So I think it's something we're going to play by ear.
I know that this project can be life-changing for the Letterman family, but we have a lot of challenges we have to deal with first. And we won't know any of that until we start demo. So let's get this thing started.
Bring it in. All right, on three. 1, 2, 3. Letterman strong!
I could not be more excited to get in there and start ripping this place apart. The bedrooms, they need some love. So I need to knock down some walls, pull out a ceiling, whatever it's gonna take to make that place really feel like a brand new space, a welcoming space.
Let's stretch.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Move the arms up.
Warmed up, actually.
Do this. Interesting.
I'm going butt end on this. All right.
Hey. We really need to find the space in the bathroom, and I'm really hoping to at least take away some of the closets that are in the hallway and the bathroom next to it, but I know there's going to be dead space. We got to find it.
Oh! And that's why you wear safety gear.
George! You're stepping all over my tool.
Oh, sorry. Everything in Stacy's room is coming out and is going out the window. Yeah, Mike! Rip it out! Throw it out the window!
Oh, Lord.
No!
Oh, hey, watch out! Move out of the way!
I had the honor of throwing the toilet out of the window, and it was a satisfactory one.
So we're at the point where we're ready to take down the ceiling. We can either tackle it from below, which is a little bit dusty and dirty, or we can tackle it from above and just hit down. Much easier process. Don't fall through.
The idea of taking out the ceiling from above is a great one, but there also is the inherent danger of that at any second you could make one false step.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
But once you're secure, boom, 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 you're just hitting the drywall and it just, literally, the ground just falls out beneath you. Pretty much the only way to do it. So we're going from an 8-foot ceiling to 13-foot ceiling, cathedral ceilings. Well, even though the square footage of the room is not changing, it's gonna feel 10 times bigger. Now it's time to get the place cleaned up, get in all of our new framing, all of our roughing, new drywall, and start to transform this space. I'm gonna leave Mike and his guys to finish up in Stacy's room, so I'm gonna go meet up with the family for a big surprise. Hey guys, how's it going?
George to the Rescue is sponsored in part by 3M. For more information about 3M products or to find a retailer near you, go to 3mdiy.com.
Today we have a really special treat for Noah and Emma and the entire Letterman family. We're bringing them to the Brooklyn Nets training facility. I know that Emma and Noah are huge fans of the Nets. I know that Darren was a huge fan of the Nets. And so we're gonna give them a really cool VIP experience. introduce him to some of the players, Brooke Lopez and Rondé Hollis-Jefferson.
I think you'll grow into it, Noah.
Let him meet some of the dancers. Oh man, watch out, I'm gonna be doing this everywhere. With a muffin, kind of just see the inner workings of a professional basketball team and how everything goes down. Noah, this guy's the real deal. I mean, you know, don't judge a book by its cover. He may be a little guy, but he's swishing his shots. Yeah! Nothing but net.
We got hats, tickets to a game, jerseys. The team was beyond generous.
Yeah, Noah! I know that Mike and Ellie are probably going a little crazy saying, when is George going to get back and help us finish this place? So as much fun as I'm having here, learning dance moves and shooting baskets, it's time to go. Like me, Mike is a demo enthusiast, you might say. So much so that he smashed through the wall in Stacy's bathroom and into the guest bathroom on the other side. But this hole is not a big problem. Fix it up with 3M large hole repair kit. We'll patch it, we'll sand it, we'll paint it, good as new. It's always a good day when we get Tiles Unlimited on the rescue. That means that things are well underway. Let's go for a ride. You coming? Come on, come for a ride, Joe!
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Ellie, I really love just the way you put the color on the ceiling here in Emma's room.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it's coming out so great.
I'm just gonna help John and the team from Amazing Painting just get those super sharp paint lines with a little Scotch Blue painter's tape.
I got some unpacking to do. All right, good luck, guys.
No problem, no problem. Would you look at that? Super sharp paint lines. I want to crack at the machine.
Are you sure? When we first arrived in Stacy's house and we saw the carpet, I was really hoping that there was going to be floors underneath this carpet. And when we started demo day, when we saw the floors, they were beautiful. We're going to restain them and we're going to poly them and they're going to be just like new.
What's going on?
So you may have just heard the beep, beep, beep. That was the smoke detectors. Turns out some of that sawdust snuck in and set off the smoke detectors. Hey, Ellie, we got the fire department here. I gotta give it up to the Westfield Fire Department. You guys are on it. I really appreciate your quick response, but false alarm, not that kind of rescue. In order to enrich these spaces, we're incorporating beautiful window coverings from Budget Blinds. And we're bringing in my friend Jay Feingold, who has an expert vision for new Taylor Living built-ins. With Taylor Living, it's all custom. It's built to who the family is, who the people are. I mean, obviously, you didn't work with Stacy directly, but Ellie's, you know, she's here.
Yeah, no, she gave me a real good insight, what she wanted, how much space she needed for hanging, for shoes.
So Mike is finally done with the construction. He's got his guys cleared out of there. We're gonna sweep it up and then I'm gonna get my stuff in there. I have so many awesome accessories. In Noah's room and in Emma's room, we got awesome furniture from Home and KIDZ. There was so much to choose from. That showroom was huge. We somehow narrowed it down. Noah's lofted bed and Emma's great bedroom set and vanity, and I know they're gonna love it.
So where do you want to put all these necklaces?
I'm thinking we do 2 smaller ones here and then the larger one kind of in the middle.
All right. A nice thing is if you decide to change your mind, these have really clean, easy releases.
Perfect.
So they hang strong, but they release cleanly, so you don't have to worry about like pulling any of the paint off or anything like that.
Working with Ellie definitely has its challenges. We hang out at home all day and then we have to go to work together. But what she did here at the Letterman's is just fantastic, and I love seeing her in her element.
It's got to go more this way. The bed can come a smidge this way. One smidge that way, 2 smidges this way.
The difference between scooching and nudging? No idea. I think scooch is 1 inch, nudge is 1/2 inch.
So many smidges.
Good.
No, one more smidge. Here, I got. Oh, can you lift? And smidge?
I smidge.
No, but it's a double smidge.
The bed can scoot a little too. A nudge, a scooch, a wink, we're all good. When you walk into Emma's room, I wanted it to be a place where she can relax, and it's a happy place, and where she could also have some performance moments. Oh, look at that, beautiful.
The ballet bar is very sturdy. You can hold 2 grown men on that thing. The most important thing is you gotta find the studs.
Little plie, let's do your plie.
That was...
That's a pirouette.
This ballet bar is strong enough to handle 2 studs.
When you walk into Noah's room, my thought was to just keep it true to himself. I think he's gonna feel really at home there because I tried to bring in some aspects of his old room and his belongings and marry it with the new stuff as well. This is awesome. Signed it and everything.
Yeah. This room, this whole house looks fantastic, really because of what you and Mike did, and
I'm just excited for them to see it.
So excited. Looks awesome. You did an awesome job.
You did an awesome job.
I followed your direction to a T. I hope they're able to find a new normal.
all right, Carrie. And gang.
Get ready.
Whole family. Are you ready? Welcome home.
Thank
Oh,
you.
my God. Welcome home.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Wrong house. See?
I can't believe it's my house.
All right, Carrie.
This is it.
And gang.
Get ready.
Whole family. Are you ready? Welcome home.
Thank
Oh my
you.
God.
Welcome home.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Really, this was all Ellie. She was like, you know what?
Oh my God.
We're doing the hallway, but.
Oh my
So-
God. I've wanted to do something for so long.
What do you say? We go up the hallway and then you guys check out your bedrooms and then we'll go from there. All right. They can go in at the same time.
Same
Ready?
time.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
We walked into Emma's room first. Her eyes just opened up and the smile on her face was just breathtaking. And then to walk into Noah's room and want to show me his new bed and the pictures are up. The look on their faces tells it all, and you can't buy that. Are you happy? Oh my goodness.
When we went upstairs, I just took a glance and I couldn't go in there because the kids were so happy. I had to get myself together. I got no words.
You deserve, you've been through so much.
this. I love you. I love you. I love you. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my
It's okay.
God.
It's okay.
We have to go forward, and we will go forward, but we're going to go forward with all newness, with all new love. It's rebuilding the love that we have on top. Oh my God!
You deserve it.
When I first walked into the room, it was very overwhelming.
This is gorgeous.
There's a warmth, there's a comfort, there's a lot of love that was brought into this room that you can feel as soon as you walk through the doors.
Oh my God. The shower's humongous.
And bathroom, I don't know how Michael did the bathroom.
And the ceiling in Stacy's room.
Oh, the
Unbelievable.
I can't thank you. I can't thank you. I can't.
There are no words. You try and sit here and thank people, and think about the words to use. And there are no words. This experience has made us realize you don't take life for granted, and has made us realize all the love that is around us.
Now, none of this would have been possible without really Mike and Ellie and everybody that they brought through these doors to make this whole rescue totally possible. So, thank you guys.
Thank you.
I knew that I wouldn't be able to hold a thank you together, so I do have something very short just to share with you. Darren and his mom would constantly ask people, "Are you okay? Is everything okay?" No matter how hard things were, they always cared about everyone else first. As I stand here today in front of all of you, I can now look above to heaven and tell Darren that things will be okay. Emma, Noah, my parents, and I will hold on to this experience and never forget how all of you and each and every member of the George the Rescue team literally rescued us. Life doesn't get easier, we just become stronger as a team. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. Thank you.
The name of the show couldn't be more perfectly picked. It just couldn't be. George to the Rescue. And then when he opened up that door, it was like the weight was lifted off you. You could feel something good was going to happen. And you knew something good was going to happen. And sure enough, something good happened.